My name is Anne Marie, and I am a single mom of a 9-year-old. I live in Minneapolis, and I just left a 20-year sales career. So this is the most flexible way for driving. I only drive for a Lyft. This is the most flexible way for me to actually pursue and start my business with a 9-year-old, being a single mom, and being able to dictate when I work. 700 since June. Yeah. My most interesting and most favorite ride was a young man that I picked up in the suburbs, and he told me that people share things anonymously that they to anonymous people that they wouldn't necessarily share to their just anyone, I guess, that they know more personally. So he told me that his mom had been killed during a police chase in Minneapolis, and when he was 9, and then he got into some kind of gang activity after that and kind of fell through the cracks, and he ended up extracting himself from that, moving away, going to the southern part of the US, and also kind of starting his life over. And then he moved back up here. He has a mentor. He is working full time, and probably the most uplifting person I've ever met. The biggest challenge is, I would say honestly, keeping your energy up and remembering that you are there in your car to serve your passengers. That's the biggest, because it is tiring. Driving all day is tiring. That's the biggest thing. The biggest tip to date, which I've only been driving since June, but it was a $25 from a 19-year-old young man going off to college. $310. Yeah, for about, I believe that was about 12 hours. I think Lyft for sure. I've driven both. I think that Lyft stands up for their drivers and their passengers more than other platforms do. Sitting at the airport queue when there's no air traffic. Biggest rookie mistake. Oh, best money-making tip: be yourself, and also remember that the person in the car may just not want to talk. They might just be overwhelmed, and this is their only quiet time. I've been thanked by people for not talking. Thank you, I just had to spend all day with my toddler, and this is the only 5 minutes that I get. Thank you for not filling that space. And those people in general tip me well. So that's the biggest thing, is just be yourself and be aware of your passenger.